Monday, both under the Muskerry Hunt. Those two fixtures, Sunday, Monday, in a couple of weeks' time. Those entry forms, including Doneraile next Sunday, all available today for Mary Hickey in the weight tent. Meanwhile, the starter pulling across his tape. A couple of minutes, a bit less maybe, to the off of our second race. Remind you again, number 3 and 14 are both non-runners here from the original cast that were declared to run. So we're down to a field of 17. And some of them are keen to get on with it. A draw at half-time at Thurles between Waterford and Limerick at half-time. White flag raised. And that's it, they're off and running. And two who were left a long way were Detector, who has been left at the start, and another one left at the start was Fleming Story. So they got no run at all. Detector, the favourite, and Fleming Story got no start there whatsoever. So the rest of them have got over the first, and we're down to 15 runners. And of those 15 runners, up there prominent in the early stages is Buster Thomas. He's up there with the pace. Another one right up with the pace is Kieran Fennessy aboard Quarry Leader. So Quarry Leader, Buster Thomas 1 and 2. High King of Tara is in 3rd place. After these, in 4th then in the pink and black half colours is Truckers Brown. Just remind you again, the two who didn't start there, they got left at the start, were Fleming Story and Detector. They were both out before they got to the first fence. So as they come now to the second fence of the 15 here, and they're well strung out already. Baby Tackle is at the back of the pack at the moment, but the leader striding along in front is Quarry Leader. So Quarry Leader cuts out the running. 2 lengths in front. From moving through into second is Buster Thomas. High King of Tara is in 3rd, and then 4th place on the approach of this one is Inish Fendra, followed in turn then by Positive Touch, and also up there in the leading half dozen races Trucker Brown and Damien Murphy. In turn, that one has been followed through by Trans USA, and then after Trans USA, also sitting in midfield on the inside is Bouden Bridge. He is alongside Declan Quealy, who is aboard Move Along Bobby, and then back to mid-pack to find Abbey Street. After these is Auction Reminder. Baby Tackle is still out towards the back of the field. Another one out towards the back there is No Truth in the Rumour, and One Cool Dude also towards rear. So they take the next fence, and as they stream away from that one, it is Quarry Leader controlling the tempo in front, half a length to the good from High King of Tara. Buster Thomas races in 3rd in the navy jacket with the white cap, and then in 4th place is Trucker Brown. So they come to the 5th, and as they take off at this obstacle, it is down along the inside, Quarry Leader in front, out the back door, Move Along Bobby made a bad mistake, but Declan Quealy sat tight. So 2 laps to go, 10 fences to jump, and in front is Quarry Leader, now joined by Buster Thomas as they go to this next one. There's a few lengths then to High King of Tara. Improving then is Auction Reminder, goes up into 4th ahead of Bouden Bridge and Positive Touch, and then out deep in the track is Trucker Brown, followed through by Trans USA and then Inish Fendra. So they make the turn across the top section now, and soon they'll be moving to fence number 7. And in front, it is the O'Flynn trained horse. Quarry Leader goes on in the flat to lead by 2 lengths. In second position is Buster Thomas, and then there's 2 lengths to High King of Tara on the outside of Auction Reminder. And then next up in 5th is Positive Touch, who's sandwiched in the middle between Inish Fendra and out deep on the track travelling Trucker Brown. That's the leading 6 or 7. In turn, they're just ahead then from Bouden Bridge. We lost One Cool Dude, came a cropper at that fence. Horse and jockey quickly on their feet. So to the halfway point, and about to take off at number 8, and the impressive looking Quarry Leader comes to this fence and taken on and moves away from it in company with Buster Thomas. Sitting in 3rd is the grey horse High King of Tara. Then the red and yellow chevron colours of Auction Reminder is 4th alongside Inish Fendra and Trucker Brown, and then Positive Touch and Bouden Bridge, and then Trans USA, and in turn they're being followed by Abbey Street. After these is No Truth in the Rumour. Still out the back door is Baby Taggle with Shotgun Preacher. So to the fence at the bottom for the penultimate time, and as they come over at this on this occasion, and they all seem to get over it safely. The back marker now and beginning to struggle as move along Bobby, but still going well in front. It is Quarry Leader. Moves along with a length advantage as he comes back up the home straight for the second time. In second place there, still in the centre, John Barry aboard Buster Thomas. Improving up the centre into third is Ono Sullivan and Inish Fendra, and then Richie Harding deepest of all on High King of Tara, who hit that fence a big thump there but survived the mistake. Still up there in fifth place is Auction Reminder and John O'Connor. So as they move now to the fifth last and travel up to the highest point in the track, and on the inside, squeezed into this fence, is Quarry Leader. Lands just in front from Buster Thomas. They remain 1 and 2. Kieran Fennessy just looking behind to see what's happening, but he's still in front aboard Quarry Leader as they're about to swing left-handed towards the back straight for the final time. So Quarry Leader has the advantage of about a half a length over Buster Thomas. After these, in third position, Inish Fendra, taking closer order now. Damien Murphy moves into a challenging position aboard Trucker Brown, and then in fifth place is Auction Reminder. Sixth, Trans USA. Weakening in seventh then is High King of Tara, making ground from the back of the field. Shotgun Preacher coming deepest of all. He's picking up a bit of ground, as is Baby Taggle, as they get over this next fence. And it is now a new leader, because Buster Thomas and John Barry has come on the flat now to take on and challenge for the lead with Quarry Leader. 3 lengths back to Inish Fendra. Then Trans USA continues to run on, and they in turn are being followed by Auction Reminder and Baby Taggle. And after this group then you've got Shotgun Preachers, whose run has levelled out, and then Positive Touch, and weakening out of it is Trucker Brown. But the pace continues to be poured on from the front. They've got 2 to jump, and Quarry Leader and Buster Thomas. It's Kieran Fennessy and John Barry going at it hammer and tongs. 10 lengths clear now from Inish Fendra, and then in fourth is Trans USA. Here they come to rise at the second last fence, and over this one, and Buster Thomas by half a length, but Quarry Leader is not going away, and they continue to have a tremendous battle. And on the inside is Quarry Leader, half a length from Buster Thomas. They come off the bend, both jockeys going for their all. Quarry Leader just narrowly. Buster Thomas is in second. They're beginning to paddle now. They're clear from Trans USA, but down to the final fence, and it is Quarry Leader by a length or so as they rise at the last. Quarry Leader over in front. In second place, Buster Thomas has tried his best, but his best today is not good enough, because it's Quarry Leader for the O'Flynn's, and Kieran Fennessy wins by a couple. Buster Thomas second. There was 15 lengths or so back to Trans USA, and after these, Bouden Bridge gets home in fourth, ahead of the only other finisher in fifth. That was Shotgun Preacher.